Aries are not only known for their bravery, but they also possess hidden talents that make them unique. Let's discover the 25 special talents of this sign, revealing surprising facets that will leave you speechless. From their unmatched ability to inspire others to their innate talent for facing challenges, each of these aspects shows why Aries is a natural leader. If you think you know an Aries, think again. Join us until the end and discover how their vibrant energy can transform the lives of those around them. Talent 25, Aries self-confidence. Aries are people with solid self-confidence, which leads them to believe that everything revolves around them. This level of security allows them to make decisions quickly and take risks that others wouldn't dare face. However, this attitude can also cause discomfort among those around them, as Aries' confidence may be misunderstood as arrogance. By being so focused on their own goals and needs, they sometimes overlook the feelings and perspectives of others. For those who know them well, it's clear that their behavior isn't meant to harm but simply to move forward toward what they want. Aries rarely asks for permission, and this can create friction in personal or work relationships. Still, those who learn to deal with this powerful energy usually recognize the determination and leadership spirit that defines Aries, valuing their ability to drive projects and push their ideas forward with conviction. Talent 24, Aries adventurous spirit. Although Aries may have an established routine, they never lose their desire for adventure and innovation. They like to have certain aspects of their life organized, but they are always looking for an opportunity to explore the new. This inclination towards adventure doesn't mean they reject stability, but rather that they get bored easily with monotony. That's why Aries enjoys combining the known with the unknown, whether at work or in their personal life. Creativity and curiosity are the engines that drive them to step out of their comfort zone from time to time, seeking experiences that make them feel alive. Whether traveling to new places, trying different activities, or incorporating novel ideas into their daily life, Aries always finds ways to break with the routine. This desire to explore makes them stand out, and those who share their lives often enjoy the fresh energy they bring to any situation. Talent 23, direct in communication. Aries is direct when it comes to communication. They don't like to waste time in conversations that go in circles without getting to the point. They prefer honesty and straightforwardness over beating around the bush. For them, it's best to get to the point and say what they think without unnecessary embellishments. This helps them be efficient in their communication, as they are clear and concise with their words. However, this direct way of being can sometimes seem too blunt for those who prefer a softer or more diplomatic approach. Still, those who value honesty often find refreshing the way Aries expresses themselves, because they know that what they say is authentic and straightforward. This trait also helps them stand out in work environments, where quick decision-making is crucial, as they're not afraid to express their point of view firmly and clearly. Talent 22, passion in intimacy. When it comes to intimacy, Aries gives themselves completely. They are passionate lovers who enjoy the moment and live it intensely. They like to take the time to make sure their partner enjoys as well, and they are not afraid to explore new ways of connecting. Their playful nature makes intimacy with an Aries never boring. They can be tender and affectionate, but they also know how to spark the flame with a wilder and bolder touch. This versatility in the intimate realm is what makes their relationships so exciting. Aries is not afraid to experiment and discover what their partner likes, always seeking mutual enjoyment. Additionally, they value reciprocity, so it's common for them to invest a lot in understanding the desires of the other. This dedication and enthusiasm for creating unique intimate moments is one of Aries' great hidden talents, as they know how to keep the spark alive. Talent 21. Intense expression of love. When an Aries falls in love, they do so with all their being. Their way of loving is intense and passionate, and they show it through concrete actions, such as deep kisses and gestures full of affection. For them, love is not something to be taken lightly. They seek a deep and authentic connection with their partner. Every expression of affection is filled with emotion and a genuine desire to be in tune with the person they love. Aries' intensity in love can be overwhelming for some, but for others, it's proof of their commitment and loyalty. They like to show their love physically, but they also seek an emotional connection. Their partner will always feel appreciated and desired, as Aries spares no effort in showing how much they care. This ability to give all their love is one of the most admirable aspects of Aries, making them passionate and dedicated partners. Talent 20. Aspiration to excellence. Aries is a sign that doesn't settle for being average. They aspire to be the best in everything they undertake, never accepting mediocrity or average results. This constant desire to stand out is one of their greatest motivations. From an early age, Aries seeks to excel in whatever they do, whether in academics, work, or personal life. Their focus is always on excellence, which drives them to work hard and improve day by day. Competition doesn't scare them, on the contrary, it pushes them to improve. However, this drive can also put some pressure on themselves, as they fear failing or not meeting their own expectations. Still, Aries rarely lets obstacles defeat them, as their energy and determination allow them to overcome any challenge they face. Their ambition, combined with an unwavering willpower, makes them true leaders and examples for others. Talent 19. Search for creativity and inspiration. Aries is a sign that feeds on creativity and innovative ideas. That's why they seek to surround themselves with people who are full of inspiration and can stimulate their own creative side. This environment is crucial for Aries to feel motivated and share their energy with others. People who think outside the box tend to attract Aries a lot, as they enjoy the intellectual and emotional challenges that arise from such interactions. Additionally, Aries doesn't settle for the routine or the established, so creative minds are their best company. This environment not only helps them grow personally but also enhances their ability to generate new ideas and face problems in original ways. Thus, Aries not only seeks to learn from others, but also shares their energy, contributing to the innovation in their circle. Talent 18. Strength in the face of betrayal. When Aries experiences betrayal, their initial reaction is to hide the pain. Although they may feel hurt inside, they prefer not to show vulnerability to others. Aries values their emotional strength greatly and doesn't want others to perceive weakness in them. Therefore, they tend to act as though the damage hasn't deeply affected them, maintaining a firm and determined attitude. However, behind that strong facade, Aries processes the pain privately, looking for ways to overcome it without depending on others. This ability to hide their pain may surprise those around them, but for Aries, it's a way of protecting themselves and maintaining emotional independence. Although they don't admit it easily, betrayals can deeply affect an Aries, and once they lose trust in someone, it's difficult for them to trust again. Still, their resilience allows them to move forward and continue with their life without showing signs of weakness. Talent 17. Search for stability in relationships. Aries looks for someone who doesn't get bogged down by the small problems in life. For them, it's essential to find a partner who has the ability to face challenges with courage and calm. They value people who don't let themselves be defeated by the small difficulties of everyday life, but instead seek solutions and maintain a positive attitude. Aries needs a partner who can stay strong in times of crisis and not be carried away by unnecessary drama. They are attracted to people who, instead of complicating themselves over insignificant details, prefer to act in a practical and effective way. In a relationship, Aries values simplicity, but also emotional strength, as they expect their partner to rise to the occasion when difficult moments arise. This approach to life allows them to build strong relationships, based on mutual trust and joint problem-solving. Talent 16, Romance and Wisdom in Love. Aries is a sign that is swept away by romance and tends to fall in love quickly. Their passionate nature leads them to live love intensely, without many reservations. Although this quickness in love may seem impulsive, Aries also has a surprising ability to give good advice on love matters. Despite diving into a new relationship easily, their intuition and experience in the emotional realm allow them to observe romantic dynamics from a wise perspective. Aries is able to recognize when something isn't right in a relationship, both in their own and in others, and can offer valuable advice to friends and loved ones on how to improve their love lives. Their enthusiasm for love is contagious, and their optimistic and passionate nature makes them an ideal romantic partner. Additionally, their ability to analyze love from both a logical and emotional perspective makes them an excellent advisor on matters of the heart. Talent 15, Respect for personal space. To avoid the anger of an Aries woman, it's essential to respect her personal space. This fire sign values her independence and dislikes feeling invaded, especially in situations where physical contact hasn't been requested. A condescending or invasive gesture, such as touching her shoulder without consent, can trigger an immediate and firm reaction. Aries women are people who express themselves firmly and aren't afraid to defend their space and dignity. While they are passionate and affectionate, they also need their freedom to be respected. Any attempt to cross their boundaries will be met with a direct response, often sharp. To maintain a harmonious relationship with an Aries woman, it's best to give her time and space, allowing her to decide when and how to approach. Respecting her autonomy is key to avoiding unnecessary conflicts and maintaining a healthy connection. Talent 14, Impulsivity at any hour. If an Aries has an idea in mind or something urgent to express, they won't hesitate to get in touch with you, even at 4 in the morning. This sign, ruled by Mars, is known for its impulsivity and desire to act in the moment they feel it. They have no problem ignoring social norms regarding time if they believe it's something important. Although this characteristic may seem inconvenient to some, Aries values spontaneity and believes the best ideas should be shared the moment they arise. Ignoring this urgency seems like a waste of time to them, as their active nature pushes them to want to solve things immediately. Therefore, if you have an Aries friend or partner, it's likely you'll receive calls or messages at unexpected times. Appreciating their passion for action is part of understanding their way of being. Talent 13, Creative Connection. For Aries, creativity is a fundamental pillar in their relationships. The more creative the person they relate to, the deeper the bond they will form. Aries need stimulation and novelty in their daily life, and this is reflected in their personal and romantic relationships. Creative people, full of new and exciting ideas, are a magnet for Aries, as they allow them to explore new ways of thinking and living. This fire sign feels inspired by those who dare to break the rules and be original. When Aries finds someone who shares this energy, the connection formed is hard to break. To maintain a strong bond with an Aries, it's important to be innovative and willing to share and experiment with new ideas and projects together. Shared creativity strengthens mutual respect and admiration. Talent 12, Duality in Love. In love, Aries seeks two types of experiences: On one hand, they long for a deep and meaningful connection with someone special, where intimacy is the result of a strong relationship based on trust and mutual understanding. This side of Aries is passionate but also thoughtful, prioritizing emotional stability. On the other hand, when they are single, they are not afraid to enjoy passionate adventures. Aries is a sign that is attracted to the thrill of the moment and, in their single state, can experience love more freely and spontaneously. While they prefer relationships with deep meaning, they don't reject the possibility of having intense experiences while searching for that special someone. This duality in love reflects their desire to live every aspect of life intensely, whether in the stability of a relationship or the excitement of the unknown. Talent 11. Total commitment. When an Aries decides to commit, they do so in a total and absolute way. This sign, known for its energetic and determined character, does not take commitment in a relationship lightly. Once they have chosen their partner, they give themselves completely, showing loyalty, love, and sincerity. A committed Aries will be faithful and transparent, always seeking to maintain a full and honest relationship. For them, commitment is not just a formality, but a declaration of their willingness to build something lasting and meaningful. Additionally, Aries is a sign that prioritizes authenticity, so they will always be honest about their feelings and expectations. This transparency, combined with their natural passion, makes those in a relationship with an Aries feel deeply and genuinely loved. A committed Aries is someone who will do everything in their power to make the relationship successful. Talent 10. Need for peaceful sleep. For those born under the sign of Aries, sleeping peacefully is a fundamental aspect of their well-being. They value their rest time greatly, considering it sacred and essential to recharge their energy. Lack of sleep or any disruption to their nighttime tranquility can affect their mood and irritability during the day, as they need that time to disconnect in order to keep their mind and body in balance. It is not uncommon for an Aries to become upset if someone interrupts their rest, as they feel something valuable has been taken from them. Their active and energetic nature makes restorative sleep key to maintaining their dynamic lifestyle. For them, resting is as important as any other activity, and they don't take it lightly. Therefore, protecting their resting space is a priority, and any alteration can cause great discomfort in their emotional and physical state. Talent 9. Connection with nature. Aries finds a special source of joy in outdoor activities. For them, contact with nature is not only revitalizing but also elevates their spirit in a unique way. When they are in a natural environment, their heart fills with a sense of freedom and enthusiasm that is hard to find elsewhere. Whether practicing sports, walking in the countryside, or simply enjoying the fresh air, Aries feels their energy being renewed by being in nature. This sign has a natural inclination towards outdoor adventures, making them great explorers and nature lovers. Their connection with the outside world is crucial to maintaining their emotional and physical balance, as it allows them to channel their energy positively. Aries not only enjoys nature but needs this regular contact to feel fulfilled and in tune with their surroundings. Talent 8. Loyalty and commitment. Committing is not an easy task for Aries, as their independent nature leads them to greatly value their personal freedom. However, when they finally decide to commit to a relationship, they do so with all their being. For Aries, loyalty is a fundamental value in a serious relationship, as once they give their heart, they expect the same from their partner. This sign does not take commitment lightly, and when they make that choice, they give themselves entirely, willing to build a solid and loyal connection. Trust is key for Aries, and any sign of disloyalty can deeply shake the foundation of the relationship. Although they may take time to decide to commit, once they do, They become faithful, passionate, and dedicated companions. For Aries, a successful relationship is built on honesty, loyalty, and mutual dedication, and they do not tolerate betrayal under any circumstances. Talent 7. Brave and motivating spirit. Courage is one of the most prominent qualities of Aries, a trait that defines their character and approach to life. They are not intimidated by big challenges. In fact, they often seek opportunities to demonstrate their courage and determination. Aries tackles every challenge with a combination of decision and confidence, making them natural leaders in any situation. This spirit of overcoming is not limited to their own problems. They also try to motivate their loved ones to face their own challenges with the same bravery. An Aries becomes a beacon of inspiration to those around them, encouraging them to be brave and not fear the obstacles that may arise along the way. They are the type of person who is always willing to offer support, pushing others to overcome their fears and believe in their own abilities. The strength and determination of Aries are contagious, often causing those close to them to admire their ability to stay strong and optimistic in the face of adversity. Talent 6. Love for adventure in love. For Aries, love is full of adventure and excitement. They love the unpredictable and look for someone who shares their passion for the unknown. Anyone trying to win Aries' heart must be willing to take risks and be brave enough to keep up with their energy. They are not attracted to people who cling to routine or fear the new. Aries seeks someone who is open-minded, full of life, and enjoys excitement just as much as they do. Spontaneity and the ability to adapt to the unpredictable are qualities they deeply value in a partner. Aries wants to live a relationship full of dynamism, where every day is an opportunity to discover something new. This love for adventure also translates into an intense and passionate connection, in which the excitement never fades. Talent 5. Unfiltered honesty. Aries is characterized by their absolute frankness, expressing what they think without hesitation. For them, there is no need for beating around the bush or softening words. Their honesty is direct, often impacting those around them in unexpected ways. While they do not intend to hurt anyone, their way of communicating can be perceived as harsh or insensitive, which may lead to misunderstandings. However, Aries values transparency above all. In their view, it's better to deal with an uncomfortable truth than to live in a lie. Despite their harshness, Aries does not seek to offend. They simply believe that being clear and direct is the best way to resolve any situation. This brutal honesty is one of the pillars in their personal relationships, as they prefer to establish a solid foundation of trust from the start. For them, the truth is always better, even if it hurts. Talent 4. The truth above all. Aries has an unwavering value for the truth. They prefer a painful truth that makes them suffer momentarily over a lie that could destroy them in the long run. Dishonesty is one of the greatest enemies of an Aries, and if someone lies to them, the relationship is likely to end abruptly. Trust is something that is not negotiable for this sign, and once it is broken, it is almost impossible to restore it. While some may consider this stance rigid, for Aries it is simply a matter of principles. They are not afraid to face reality, no matter how harsh it may be, and expect the same from the people around them. Transparency is fundamental in their life, and any form of deception is seen as an unforgivable betrayal. Maintaining a solid relationship with an Aries requires absolute sincerity, as it is the only way to earn their respect and trust. Talent 3. Unrelenting persistence. Persistence is one of the most prominent traits of Aries. This sign doesn't give up easily and is willing to face any challenge that comes their way. When they set a goal, they do everything possible to achieve it, not letting setbacks stop them. Their determination and energy are contagious, inspiring those around them to also strive for their dreams. Aries sees obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow, allowing them to stay motivated even in tough times. This resilience makes them natural leaders, as their tenacity can inspire others to follow their example. When facing adversity, Aries is not intimidated. On the contrary, they use each experience to strengthen their character. This attitude of never giving up brings them success in various areas of life, whether personal or professional. With Aries by your side, you can always expect a constant push toward self-improvement and achievement. Talent 2. Tenacity and inner brilliance. The Aries woman is an example of tenacity and strength. She stands out for her ability to face challenges with courage, without fear of the unknown. Her natural shine and charisma make her stand out in any environment. From a young age, this woman learns to fight for her goals, showing a determined and hardworking approach. In any project she takes on, she gives 100%, not sparing any effort. The Aries woman's tenacity extends beyond her professional life. It also applies to her personal relationships. She surrounds herself with people who share her enthusiasm and energy, creating a positive and stimulating environment. Her combative nature drives her to overcome any obstacle in her path, making her a role model. Not only does she fight for her own goals, but she also motivates those around her to reach theirs. Her independent spirit and desire to empower herself make her a positive influence in the lives of those who know her. Talent 1. Sincerity as essence. Aries is known as the most sincere sign of the Western Zodiac, and this is because sincerity is a fundamental pillar of their personality. From the start of any relationship, Arians demonstrate their commitment to honesty. They prefer to be direct and clear in their communication, which can be refreshing but also challenging for those who are not used to this bluntness. For Aries, transparency is essential. They don't believe in white lies or ambiguities. This approach may lead to misunderstandings, but it also establishes strong foundations in their relationships. Once you earn an Aries' trust, you can count on them unconditionally. They are loyal friends and dedicated partners, always willing to offer sincere support. Their sincerity not only defines them, but also allows them to build genuine connections with others. For those who relate to Aries, the experience is refreshing, as they can always expect direct and authentic treatment. If you liked this video, it's very likely that you will be interested in the video that appears on screen. See you in the next video. Until next time.